We thought it was just going to kind of be a sleepy Thanksgiving weekend. We thought that, in Trump world, that it was just going to kind of be, okay, Trump is doing the YMCA dance at Mar-a-Lago. Nothing big, nothing groundbreaking. And no. We are in a brand new world. Some would say a brave new world, not Huxleyan, but it certainly has some elements of that. Where this weekend, a lot happened. It started on Wednesday evening. President Trump met with Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, otherwise known as Meta. Then on Friday, President Trump had dinner with Justin Trudeau. All of this, by the way, around his threats of tariffs against Mexico and Canada and China. Turns out the tariff threats have worked, so much so that Justin Trudeau boarded his plane. Well, they don't do Thanksgiving in Canada. Boarded his plane the day after Thanksgiving to come down to basically get on his hands and knees and beg President Trump will not wreck the Canadian economy. It's so funny. Democrats would say time and time again, in order to solve the border crisis, you need a bipartisan border bill. You need James Lankford's border bill. You need a bipartisan consensus. President Trump says, just give me a phone call. You want a multi-billion-dollar border bill? Yeah, that'll help if we do actual targeting of Border Patrol agents, funding on the border. One phone call, one Truth Social post, and President Trump was able to allocate more than any bipartisan border bill possibly would have. Feels like American power is finally being restored to the world. Then, over the weekend, on Saturday evening, President Trump sent yet another shockwave to the system. We already have Pete Hegseth. We have Pam Bondi, who's going to do a great job. We already have Tulsi Gabbard. We already have Bobby Kennedy. We have this all-star team. We have Elon Musk. We have Vivek Ramaswamy. However, there was this open slot of who is going to control the FBI. Now, the FBI, interestingly enough, was actually not chartered by the FBI, even though it was given its name in 1935 by Congress. In 1908, Attorney General Charles Bonaparte created the Bureau of Investigation, otherwise known as the BOI. It was an investigative force within the Department of Justice. Bonaparte hired 34 people, including some former Secret Service members, to work for the agency. In 1935, Congress gave it its current name, the FBI. Now, mind you, the FBI is part of the Department of Justice. It is part of the DOJ. And the FBI's authority comes from congressional statutes, executive orders, and code of federal regulations. So the FBI has always it's not in the Constitution, it is a form of the DOJ. And President Trump sent another shockwave, nominating Kash Patel to lead the FBI. Now, I have a lot to talk about the Kash Patel story because it is just phenomenal, enormous news, and it's going to require all of you in this audience to keep the pressure on your senators from Idaho, from Kansas, from South Dakota, from Arkansas, to make sure that Kash Patel is confirmed by the Senate. But early signs and early indicators are very good. We have Senator Marsha Blackburn coming up in the second hour to discuss this.